The fourth Sunday of the Lent is called Laetare Sunday, Latin for the first word, rejoice, O Jerusalem, usually meant a little reprieve from rigid fast of the season. In the medieval church, people fasted from beef, pork, chicken, lamb, and other meats, as well as no eggs, butter, and milk. Laetare Sunday was also the time to visit your place of baptism, your mother church. Thus, in some areas, this fourth Sunday is known as Mothering Sunday. We heard in the third Sunday of the Lent, the woman at the well, and Jesus offered her life-giving water. Whoever drinks this water will never thirst. Now the water he offers the man born blind is to wash, to be healed. He says, whoever washes in me will never be blind again. We will see life in a new way, and we will see each other in a new way with a new vision. Jesus' invitation to us is very clear. Go, wash, and see. Our response should be just as direct. I went, I washed, I see. We also heard in the Gospel today, go wash in the Pool of Siloam. Siloam means the one who is sent. We know from our own personal life, we get blind in many parts of our life. We can get caught up in what we see as expectation. We focus too much on our own success and how we are performing in a situation, and we are blind to God's love for us. When that happens, our focus gets all off. We don't see or feel God's love, and we see only things that are wrong or doesn't make any sense. Our life is out of whack, out of focus. John in the Gospel tells us so many stories of blindness, including the disciples on road to Emmaus who do not recognize Jesus. Mary Magdalene in the garden after the resurrection, she thinks Jesus is the gardener. We all need to address the blindness in our lives. And we can all turn to Jesus and pray in simplest word. Jesus, heal my blindness. I get blind in the same ways over and over in my life. I lose sight of your love when I think there is competition. When I am pushed to perform, whenever I wonder, what will they think of me? When I want to make sure I come across as competent, I don't say clearly when those competence buttons are pushed by my family, my friend, or at my work. Time and again I lose sight of your love, even your presence in my life. I fail to live in the present moment. All I see is me, mine, my life. Lord, restore my sight. Not just tonight, not just today, not at this moment, but in all those ways I live every day without seeing you, and especially those situations where I go blind, even temporarily. We hear in the Gospel, he went, he washed, he saw. 4 times the man born blind says that. What will we say this Lent? We are nearing to celebrate the Paschal mystery. Let us say, We went, we washed, and we saw. We go to Jesus, let Him touch our heart. We wash in love of His heart and experience His love for us. We see and understand what we never understood before. He is sending us to love others. The blind man receives his sight and is reborn. Tonight, today, at this moment, we look around our lives. We look around the environment, the family, the workplace where we live, and may we restore our sight today. What if we asked Jesus for this new sight? What would it be like if we accepted it? What if our entire family prayed for that, our whole community, a whole parish? Let this Lent be a process of having our eyes opened to see and hope and desire as Jesus does. Lent is about reforming our seeing. Lent is about our hoping, our desiring. Sometimes we despair and say, we don't have any home. We don't see any way out of this. But Lent's answer to a dilemma, our hopelessness, wash in the one sent by God to heal us. We washed, we hope, we see, we desire. It's all new. Let this Laetare Sunday, time to rejoice, because we are able to see Christ who dispels darkness in our life.